Salut à tous, on se retrouve pour la partie 5 de l'épisode 4 de The Walking Dead A New Frontier. Et on est parti.
Oh shit.
Faut que je me dépêche.
Electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
Hurry up!
Hey, let's go now.
Salut. Merci pour le camtar.
The square's a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Well, I know we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it?
Voilà.
Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
You're right. This is nice. If I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine. He likes her. You get it?
Kind of amazing, isn't it? That in the middle of all this, they find time to flirt with each other.
Guess it just goes to show. You stick two people together, something's going to happen between them. I'm just glad it's the good kind of something this time around. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person, kind of like the best drug there is. Well, one of the best drugs.
Is it bad if I kinda envy them? Those early days, before you get up the courage to say exactly what's on your mind. You never get those back, do you?
No, you don't. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both.
That's why we're doing this thing, right? So he can have a better life after everything's said and done?
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side, all this time, that's what made the difference. You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have. But you didn't.
I'm here so I can set an example for people. For Gabe especially. Someone to be proud of. Someone who sticks around.
I get it. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens,
Oh.
I need you to know,
Ouais.
whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance.
Ah bah moi aussi. Hein.
And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a
Ah non,
little
le but,
more
t'inquiète.
complicated. But do you feel the same way?
Oui.
I'd really like to know.
Let's go for it. We gotta try, right?
Oh my god, really?
Really.
So are we gonna... Okay. Yeah. Shit. We're doing this. You do realize we're gonna have to have a weird conversation with David, right?
Ouais.
It's the right way to play this.
Oh putain,
He
c'est
already
lourd.
got the sense I was pulling away. I just want to be able to tell him in person. It'll feel better that way.
It's okay. I told him.
Wait, what?
You don't have to have the conversation.
What exactly did you tell him?
That you were done with him. That it was over.
That wasn't your secret to tell, Javi.
Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd.
Je m'en doutais.
You've gotta get over here.
Je m'en doutais que c'était une pendaison.
Bring the truck.
La scène, elle était...
If you can just get into the square.
Shit. We gotta get over there.
L'estrade, elle était un peu spéciale. Je me doutais qu'il y aurait soit une décapitation, soit une pendaison. Let's do this. En vrai, j'ai pas envie de le sauver. Hein. J'ai envie qu'on se taille, tu vois.
I'm going to hang back here with the truck.
Keep the walkie close by. We'll tell you as soon as we've got David.
Ah, ça y est, ils en peuvent
Good
plus.
luck.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or
Ouais,
somebody.
effectivement, ouais.
Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into.
Bah, on prend le M4, ça ira déjà mieux, non? À moins qu'on l'aurait laissé aux autres,
Like,
là.
is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback?
We can't get distracted. I don't know what happened.
Je sais pas
on the
pourquoi il y a
other
des
side,
problèmes de
but it
trad comme
doesn't
ça, mais
change
bon.
what we have to do.
I just wish we had a little more information, that's all.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
Let's
You
go.
We just have to remember, if we're going to do something risky,
We've got to make sure we protected ourselves.
exactly. If we're
Il
gonna
est
get
chaud.
Dad back,
Il est chaud, Gabe.
we can't fight fair.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I didn't want to be here today. The people of Richmond deserve to be safe. David Garcia has to be punished for what he's done.
Shit.
We can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council, strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all
She's
in...
lying to all of you!
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done. He murdered these men in cold blood.
Eh, il va se réveiller,
I
l'autre.
saw him murder Lonnie with my own eyes. Some of the best men I ever knew.
Celui qui est gris, là, on l'avait pas tué. Enfin, là, il est mort, mais il va se réveiller. Tu vas voir qu'il va la bouffer.
Cut down in their prime. Is this who we want in charge? Someone this reckless, this cruel? Not if I have anything to do with it.
Can't believe this is really happening. She's gonna kill him. She can't do this to him. He's kept him safe.
I knew Joan was willing to fight dirty, but this is taking it to the next level. We gotta be ready to match her game.
I think you're right.
Javier! I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why don't you come on up here? Show your face to everyone. I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Happy to. Been waiting for this all day.
Then I'll try not to disappoint you. We both know you killed Dr. Lingard. Why, Javi? Why would you do that to us? The only surgeon in a 100-mile radius, but you didn't care about that. You thought he deserved to die.
Lingard saw what was happening in Richmond, what you were trying to do, and he didn't want any part of it. He asked me to spare him the sight of all this. You ask me? He's better off.
Sorry if I don't take your word for it. Too bad you killed the only man who could back up your story. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. She was the one who alerted us to David's plot against Lingard.
Sérieux, cette grosse pute.
Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
She said you
Elle
were
est
coming
sérieuse,
here
là.
today to take me out. Add to your total. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off, considering it's all of us against the three of you.
And that's exactly what I'm planning to do.
Appreciate the honesty, which makes this so much harder. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me!
You're making a mistake.
Ava!
Oh no. They had them this whole time.
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here, so I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no! Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
Is this the kind of leadership you've got in store for Richmond? Torturing people with your stupid power games?
Justice isn't a game, Javi. It's about time you learn that.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys? Come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be? Your friend or your brother's lieutenant?
Trip, c'est un bro.
Oh, come on! This is fucking stupid!
You can't be serious.
Et Ava, c'est juste la meuf de mon frère. Balek de Ava.
Trip has to live. He's invaluable.
Son of a bitch.
Javi, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're not making David happy, but I respect you for sticking up for your own people. Shoot it.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
You can't do this!
Fucking figures.
I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself. Do it.
Joan.
No!
Oh my god. They really shot him.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
Fais pas le thug, sale gros porc là.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness. Stop her, Clint. Is this the process you trusted?
No! Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here. You ready for that?
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
J'en ai pas vraiment l'envie. What?
Don't listen to them, Javi.
Ah non, elle vient de
They're
mourir.
fucking
Ok.
butchers, all of them. Shoot that bitch! Take her out! She deserves it!
Brr, brr.
Dad!
Ouh. Oh la violence. Brr. Il est pas assez fort. Allez, chope la machette, chope. Oh, la tête. Et gros porc, genre il nous a laissé passer, gros porc, il est pas mort hein. Désolé Ava, hein. En fait on n'est pas de t'inquiète.
Son of a bitch! Get back here! Gabe, I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
Okay. Dad needs us. We gotta get out there.
He needs you, not me. Go on.
Thanks.
Allez garçon. Oula. Et ça a pris une balle, j'aurais pas assumé par contre. Merde! Non! Ah fuck man! J'avais pas les doigts sur le clavier. Chope la clash! Oh, il y a gros porc qui va la saucer. Oh! Oh.
We had a way out of this, Javi. Why did you have to go and shoot her? Shit, get down! I hear gunfire. What the hell is going on over there? Are you guys okay? Do you need a pickup?
Stay away from the square. It's too risky. We'll come to you.
I can't hear you. It's too loud.
Oh le bâtard. Lacrymo. Fumigène? Non, lacrymo. Allez. Brr. Oh putain, les déterres.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Lol, tu vas te faire écraser, Javier. Oh le fils de pute. Oulala. Ah le frontal
Oh God!
Javi, you've
Oh
gotta get
putain
over there
non.
before-
Elle est
Kate!
peut-être pas morte. Elle est pas morte. C'est un fourgon blindé, t'inquiète même pas qu'elle est pas morte. Bon, elle est un peu secouée, ça je te l'accorde, mais t'inquiète qu'elle est pas morte. Info sûre. Je pense que c'est la fin. C'est la fin de Rico, mec! Yes. Ok. Alors, avez-vous promis à Kate de l'aider avec la famille si David s'en allait? Vous et 92% des joueurs avaient promis d'aider Kate. Les 7% restants sont des gros fils de pute. Alors, comment avez-vous réagi à la demande du docteur Lingard? Vous et 48,9% des joueurs avaient aidé Lingard à se suicider. 50% des joueurs ont refusé et 1% des joueurs ont laissé Clementine décider du sort de Lingard. Je me souviens même pas qu'on avait ce choix là, hein. Bizarre. Avez-vous dit à Kate que vous aviez des sentiments pour elle? Vous et 82% des joueurs avaient dit à Kate que vous ressentiez la même chose qu'elle. 17% des joueurs sont soit des connards, soit des gays, soit ils voulaient laisser Kate pour le frérot. Qui avez-vous tenté de sauver durant l'exécution? Vous et 44% des joueurs avaient essayé de sauver Trip. Parce que même si on s'était embrouillé, c'était quand même un bourreau, tu vois. Et du coup, Ava, celle qui a survécu, elle va bien m'en vouloir. Avez-vous tiré sur Johan ou accepté l'offre de Clint? Vous et 57 des joueurs avaient décidé de brr sur Johan. 43% sont des petites bites. Et du coup, bah, c'est fini. Va-t-il y avoir une petite musique de fin, n'est-il pas? Non, c'est seulement fini. Ok, et bah on se revoit pour... alors si je me trompe pas, il y a 5 épisodes là-dedans. Il y a 5 épisodes bientôt disponibles. Ok. Bon, eh bien on se revoit pour l'épisode 5 dans quelques mois, je dirais. Parce que ça met du temps à sortir, bref, vous savez. Donc ouais, on se retrouve dans quelques mois. Salut.